How you doing, my friend? Let me give you 60 seconds of things to think about. You ever look at your life as a Christian and say to yourself, I feel like something's missing, that there's something that is not in place, that is preventing me from entering into His presence like I desire to. As I was reading in Revelations, I read where it said that when He broke the seventh seal, there was a silence for about a half an hour. Suddenly I recognized and realized what the Holy Spirit was trying to tell me. That even in heaven, silence doesn't fit. It only could grab about a half an hour, and then suddenly sound began to break loose and they began to worship the King. Can I tell you something today? That the reason we do not experience the things that we should experience in our relationship with God is because we fail to worship like we should worship. From the rising of the sun until the going down of the same. There was a song that rushed into my spirit today that said, let us forget about ourselves, magnify the Lord, and worship Him. We used to sing it. We would worship our way into the presence of the Lord. Can I tell you, worship invites the presence of the King into your midst, and worship causes the atmosphere to change, causes the mindset to change. It sets up peace inside the heart of the individual, and it begins to turn situations around. If you want to know what might be missing in your relationship with God, I'll tell you what it is. Stop allowing the silence to fit and break the silence with worship. From the beginning of the day to the end of the day. When you walk into the church house, when you walk in through the back door, let there be a spirit of worship that comes over you. And when you do, watch what God does in the midst of His people when they begin to worship from the innermost being of their heart. And they forget about themselves. And they focus in on Him. And they worship Him. Try it today. I think that you'll be surprised that the dynamic difference it makes in your life in just a moment. Worship Him. Silence does not belong.